Now, I just wanted to touch base with you guys, and I've been always asked this question. Damien, why hasn't your business grown? What it means by grown, no, what people mean by grown is, why don't I have 10 vans on the road and 5 crews out in a van and, taking over Cork City, taking over the whole Ireland, going nationwide, whacking out gardens left, right and centre. And I'll tell you number one, why. Number one, I'm happy the way I am. I'm not always like on this conquest of searching and trying to fulfill myself. I am the most content human being there is out there. I love my life and I love the way it runs and I'm enjoying it. And it was a pleasure having my dad with me, giving me a hand. That to me was absolute bliss. That's number one. Number two, I don't want the responsibility or the liability. Reason being, the guys that you will find and employ in gardening might not have the care involved and the skill involved and the carefulness involved in regards to taking care of people's properties, hurting themselves, not doing a proper job. It's like this. Just say, for instance, I go out looking at work and I quote a job with the client. I meet the client, I promise the client the sun, the moon, the stars, rainbows, you name it. I give the client all the spiel, which is the story. Give them all the story of what's going to happen. And then arriving on the day late are 2 donkeys that pull up and ruin the client's garden, which ruins my reputation. It can take 5 years to build a business up and 5 minutes to ruin it. And that's all it would take. 5 minutes of these fellas inside the garden and my business and reputation is going down the toilet. I do not need that in my life. I don't need it. I don't need the phone calls. I don't need a headache. Mr. Tidy Garden is me. I'm the product. I am the service. I come, I deliver. If I give you a day, a time, I'll deliver it. I give 100% on the job. I care about the job. And that's it. And you can see that by my videos out there. So guys, I just wanted to touch on with you here. And that's it, I just don't want to be... people will say that. They'll say, look, why isn't your business growing? And this is for you guys as well out there, Leave your comments below in the description. Let me know how you gardeners, service industry, whatever, how you are getting on. Is there people commenting on you? Are you under peer pressure to grow? Don't take any notice of it. Once you are happy. If you want to excel, there's nothing wrong with that either. If you want a bigger lifestyle, if you want a more lavish lifestyle, if you want to have more responsibility and you get a hit and you're addicted to pushing yourself to the max every day and growing it out and see where you can go to. But I'll give you one bit of advice. You only can sleep in one bed at night, live in one house and drive one car at a time. My dad, he died this year. His words to me were, Damien, I wish I didn't work so hard on his deathbed. I'm out here now and I'm pushing myself, but I'm going to be taking a bit of time out now as well because I need a bit of time to reflect on the year and whatnot. But look, going back to it, don't let anyone put peer pressure on you. If your business is not growing, do not panic for 1 minute. Your business is going to grow in relation to the amount of effort that you put into it, the responsibility that you put on your business, and also, the level of care that you're putting into your clients as well. That's very important that, you fulfill those standards because, it's all about getting calls back, how high your standards are. So I just wanted to talk about that briefly, I read a book there one time by Paul Jarvis. It's called The Company of One. And this guy, his main ethos and message in this book is that all he ever wanted to do every winter was to go skiing with his family and, to spend time with his kids and do the school run and whatnot. And he worked from home and he had no staff but himself. And he reckoned that was the best life for him that he wanted. He wanted to be mobile. He wanted to be freelance and he didn't want to be tied to payroll. And, if there was a turn in the economy, he didn't want to be dealing with that either. So guys, I just wanted to touch in with you there. Hit the like if you like the videos. Hit the subscribe button. Also, leave your comments below in the description. We can have a little chat and that. I'll catch up with you all there. Really appreciate the comments. And I'll catch you all on the next one. All under control. Over now.